Welcome back, dear viewers. You're still watching Nile Cruise on Nile TV, and of course, in celebration of Prophet Muhammad's birth, may peace be upon him. Dear viewers, Al-Azhar is the greatest of Muslim institutes of religious knowledge. It undertakes the mission of preserving, promoting, and publishing leading materials from the Muslim heritage. It is also committed to assuming the responsibility of delivering the true message of Islam to the entire humanity around the world. It works in achieving human progress and guaranteeing security, stability, and self-comfort for all human beings in this life and the life to come. And in this context, dear viewers, we have with us today Alaa Bakir, and Alaa is an archaeologist at the Ministry of Antiquities, and she's going to be telling us more about Al-Azhar University. A very good day, Alaa, and it's a pleasure to have you with us today.
Many thanks. I have the pleasure to be with you today, and I hope it would be a nice and useful episode.
Yes, the pleasure is all ours. If we can start with the historic conditions of the construction and the inauguration of Al-Azhar. How were they?
Well, actually, Al-Azhar is considered as the most resplendent congregational mosque in Islamic Cairo. And concerning its history, it's said that Al-Mu'izz Lidinillah, who was the founder of the Fatimid dynasty in Egypt, commissioned its construction to Jawhar al-Saqlabi, his army commander, in year 970 AD for the newly established capital city, Cairo, which is in Arabic means Al-Qahira, the victorious. It means the victorious. And actually its construction was completed in 972.
Sorry to interrupt you. Is Al-Saqlabi or Al-Saqli or
yes,
people?
actually there were a lot of new studies in Islamic archaeology that says that the right name of Jawhar al-Saqli is Jawhar al-Saqlabi.
Okay, that's great to know.
And actually, it was mistakenly known as Jawhar al-Saqli in attribution to Sicily, and this recently proved, some scientists proved that it is a wrong name.
Continue.
Yes.
Okay, so its construction was completed in year 972. And actually, it's worth mentioning to say that Al-Azhar Mosque actually is the first established mosque in Cairo. Actually, I want to give hint about the Fatimids were so much interested in controlling Egypt because of its distinctive site and its economic resources, and that they thought it would be very important to control it, and actually they have succeeded to control it in year 969 in the reign of Al-Mu'izz, when he sent his army under the leadership of Jawhar al-Saqlabi, and who Jawhar al-Saqlabi in turn started directly in establishing the new city, which was a royal capital city. And actually he started with its fences and the palaces and Al-Azhar Mosque.
Yes, and if we can speak about the role and the development of the role of Al-Azhar from a mosque, as we can see, to a university, as we can see also the students all around us.
Well, actually, it's well known that Al-Azhar Mosque was built or founded as a Shiite Ismaili institution. And as the Fatimid dynasty was Shiite, and the Fatimids came to Cairo to publish their doctrine, as they thought that its distinctive site would help them in achieving this purpose. Then after that, during the reign of Ayyubids, which was a Sunni succession, Saladin, the founder of this succession, closed Al-Azhar as a part of his policy in eliminating the Shiite doctrine. This matter was reversed under the Mamluk Sultanate, actually because the mosque was taken care of again exactly from the reign of Al-Zahir Baybars, and Al-Azhar after that was used as a center for teaching Sunni doctrine. This role of Al-Azhar still performed its function, and which was developed in the modern era until it became Al-Azhar University, in which a lot of students from all over the world come to study in.
Alaa, what is meant by Riwaq, and what is its historic origin?
Well, actually, Riwaq means arcade, and it's very famous in Islamic architecture, as actually the prototype style of Prophet Muhammad's mosque was consisting of a courtyard, a center courtyard with no ceiling, surrounded by 4 riwaqs. The largest of them is Riwaq al-Qibla. And most of the mosques in Islamic periods follow this style and prototype of Prophet Muhammad mosque.
So what is distinguishing the architecture of Al-Azhar, especially after the renovation of it?
Well, actually, turning to the architecture of the mosque, we can say that the Azhar mosque reflects the picture of the history of religious Islamic architecture in Egypt from the Fatimid period till the end of the Ottoman period. As actually this is because the architectural reforms and extensions that were made by successors and sultans and princes during this long period. And actually, as we have said, that this mosque follow the prototype of Prophet Muhammad mosque, which is consisting of a courtyard and four arcades or riwaqs. And along the period of time, this long period, there was a lot of addings and modifications in the architecture of the mosque.
What about the whole area that Al-Azhar Mosque is located in, Alaa, and what are the Islamic treasures in this area?
Well, actually, Al-Azhar Mosque is located in the heart of Islamic Cairo, and actually it's located exactly in the north-southern part of it, and there is a lot of distinguished Islamic architecture in this area, just like Al-Mu'izz Lidinillah Street, which is considered as an opened museum, and it includes a lot of distinguished architecture and museums like the textiles museum, which was a Sabil of Muhammad Ali Basha, and also Al Hussein Mosque is a very more distinguished architecture in this area.
So what about the restoration works or the renovation process that took place here in Al-Azhar? Because we can see new paintings as well as depending on the old structure of Al-Azhar. What is the difference between before the renovation and after it?
Well, actually, the Al-Azhar Mosque is always in the zone of interest till now, and it was recently restored the last year, and it was inaugurated after its restoration by the Egyptian president and the Saudi crown prince. And during the long period of Al-Azhar, have taken place a lot of restorations and renovations, just like the very large restoration that happened in year 1302 in the Mamluk period after an earthquake, and this stills till the modern era. Followed by before that in the Muhammad Ali family's period, especially in the reign of Khedive Ismail and his son Tawfiq and Abbas Hilmi II.
Arab and foreign tourism are attracted to this area. Which and what are their favorite attractions?
Well, actually, as we have said before, Al-Mu'izz Lidin Al-Fatimi street is the most attraction area in this area of surrounding Al-Azhar, with its distinguished architecture from the Fatimid period till the Muhammad Ali family period. And also there is the citadel, Saladdin Citadel, nearby the Al-Azhar Mosque, and a lot of people from all over the world comes to these places to enjoy the magic of history and the magnificence of Islamic architecture.
Yes, Alaa Bakir, the archaeologist at the Ministry of Antiquities. Thank you very much for being with us today on Nile Cruise. And we are celebrating, of course, during this episode, the birth of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him.
Thank you very much, and I have the honor to be with you today.
Yes.
Thank you, Alaa, so much.
Thank you.
Dear viewers, stay with us. We'll be back again. We have yet more to come. Don't go away.